A Pessimistic View by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for Librivox.org by April 6090, California, United States of America. A little bit of Thackeray, a little bit of Scott, a modicum of Dickens just to tangle up the plot, a paraphrase of Marryat, another form Dumas. You ask me for a novel, sir, and I say, there you are. The pen is greater than the sword. Of that there is no doubt. The pen for me whene'er I wish an enemy to rout. A pen, a pad, and say a pint of ink with which to scrawl. To put a foe to flight is all that's needed, truly all. But when it comes to making up a novel in these days, you do not need a pen at all to win the writer's bays. A pair of sharpened scissors and a wealth of pure white page will do it if you have at hand a pot of bouclage. So give to me the scissors keen, and give to me the glue, and I will fix a novel up that's sure to startle you. The good ideas have all been worked, but while we've gum and paste, there shall be books and books and books to please the public taste. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
The Master's Pen, a Confession by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for Librivox.org by Larry Wilson. In my collection famed of curios, I have, as every bookman knows, a pen that Thackeray once used. To be amused, I thought I'd take that pen in hand and see what came of it, what grand inspired lines 'twould write. One Sunday night I dipped it in the ink, and tried to think, what shall I indite? And do you know that pen went fairly mad? A dreadful time with it I had. It spluttered, spattered, scratched, and blotted so, I had to give it up, you know. It really wouldn't work for me, and so I put it down. But last night after tea I took it up again, and equally in vain the hours sped. I went to bed, and in my dreams the pen came up to me and said, "Here is the list of asses who have tried to take up pens the master laid aside. Look thou." I looked, and lo, perhaps you've guessed, my name like Abou Ben's led all the rest. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Bookworm Ballads, A Literary Feast by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for Librivox.org by April 6090, California, United States of America. My bookworm gave a dinner to a number of his set. I was not there. I say it to my very great regret, for they dined well, I fancy, if the menu that I saw was followed as implicitly as one obeys the laws. "'Twill open," he observed to me, "with quatrains on the half. They go down easy, then, for soup, it really made me laugh. The poems of old Johnny Gay, his words were rather rough. They'll do quite well, for, after all, soup's thin and sloppy stuff. For fish, old Isaac Walton, and to serve as an entrée, I think some fixed-up morsel, say, from James or from Daudet. The roast will be Charles Kingsley, there's a deal of beef in him. For sherbet, T.B. Aldrich is just suited to my whim. For game I'll have Boccaccio, he's quite the proper one. He certainly is gamey, and a trifle underdone. And for the salad, Addison, so fresh and crisp is he, with just a touch of Pope to give a tang to him, you see. And then for cheese, Max Nordau, for I think you'll find right there some things as strong and mushy as the best of Camembert. And for dessert let Thackeray and Eau Cayenne be brought, the which completes a dinner of most wondrous richness fraught. For olives and for almonds we can take the jokes of Punch. They're good enough for us, I think, to casually munch. And through it all we'll quaff the wines that flow forever clear from Avon's vineyards in the heart of Wark, Worcestershire. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.
Ideas for Sale by John Kendrick Bangs. Read for Librivox.org by
Sample complete. Ready to continue?